Sup, guys? I'm Polly, and this is totally not a film commentary on The Village, 2004. It's an hour and 48 minutes, and I'm gonna be watching it on Hulu. Yes, this is an M. Night Shyamalan movie, so I'm looking forward to that. The IMDb rating is 6.5 out of 10. The budget was 60 million, and they made 256.7 million at the box office. Um, the reason I'm watching this is because it actually is an M. Night Shyamalan film I have not seen. I've not gonna lie, I don't know how many M. Night Shyamalan movies I've seen because usually I don't know it's an M. Night Shyamalan movie until I get to the twist. But Devil is my favorite M. Night Shyamalan film. It's just has to be, definitely. Um Signs as a kid scared the life out of me. Anytime I saw the one time you really see the alien. Uh I want to see Old. That's I guess the newest one. Um there's I think did he do The Mist? I think he did The Mist. I don't know. But yeah. So there's quite a few of his films out there. And so I watched the trailer. At first I was about to watch the real trailer, but I got lazy and I was like, I'll just watch the trailer on Hulu, which isn't a trailer. The trailer on Hulu is literally just like a 15-second, maybe 30-second clip from the actual film. It's not put together like a trailer. And I like watching the actual, regardless of if I've seen a film or not, I like watching the actual trailer before watching the movie because the whole point of the trailer is to sell the film to you. So if you're not sold on the trailer, why are you going to watch the film? And so, I had no idea this was based off of a novel? Or did the novel come after? That's definitely based off of a novel. That's pretty cool. Running out of time. Okay, but yeah. Huge fan of M. Night Shyamalan films. Um, The Visit was good. I recently saw The Visit. But yeah, okay. I'm getting sidetracked. So yeah. Not only that, it's an M. Night Shyamalan film I haven't seen, but also, in general, I wouldn't say this film has a cult film following for horror, but it's like a staple for scary movies. Or at least it's always seemed that way for me. Like, it, rule of thumb, not really a real rule of thumb, because I feel like the scary movies made fun of just anything and everything. But they did focus on prominent and famous horror films of like modern times. Like 2000s and beyond, roughly, give or take. So, because, yeah, The Village is one of those films they make fun of. They make fun of a few M. Night Shyamalan films now that I'm thinking about it, because they did Signs too. But yeah, so it's kind of a staple, and I feel weird waiting this long to see it, because it's been out for a significant portion of my life. I will say I've always just anytime I've like seen references to it or anything I've seen from it, maybe a clip here and there, it just always seemed dull. I find it interesting that they didn't put suspense for the genre. It's classified as a horror thriller, so we'll see. My notes from that trailer, not trailer on Hulu is I did laugh at the fact that they said those we don't speak of or whatever. Only because I was thinking about Scary Movie and how they make fun of that a little bit. I can't remember which Scary Movie that is. I think it's 4. Less of the trailer, more of a scene. Yeah, that's when I realized that. And there was really nothing too compelling because they decided to just show a scene from the film instead of make it into a trailer that's supposed to be able to catch your attention. Way to phone it in, Hulu. How about this? Before we watch this, I'll actually watch an actual trailer. I should have did this in the first place. I'm watching the trailer from the link from the Google page. See, this is what a trailer is supposed to look like, though. Like, give a little bit of background to what's supposed to be going on. How are the Men in Black not out here? Everything wrong with the village in 15 minutes or less. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to watch that after. See? This is so much better. This is interesting. Okay, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna watch the rest of it, the trailer, obviously. There's really no reason to have to sell an M. Night Shyamalan film to me. I'm already sold. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get into this. I've been so bad about callouts. Oh, you're not gonna see number 11 because for some reason I have a vault of slowly growing film commentaries that I just won't put out. And right now you can take your guess as to what they are. There's 3 Megan Fox films and 1 Mila Kunis film in there. So that's number 11. I tried watching Till Death, and obviously you won't see a film commentary of it, so there's that. But I did mention on that film commentary that's not coming out that I'm trying to figure out a way to get it to... I want to be able to do easier tracking, like on the screen, so that you can at least be able to track it better, so I don't have to call out as much. It's more so a perk for me than for whoever is listening to these film commentaries, but still, I'm gonna try and figure that out. Until then, it's still gonna just be this format. Okay, I think I've said everything that's worth saying, because this is basically a 2-hour film. It's an hour, 47 minutes, 47 seconds, so let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. I know I'm not going to be disappointed by this film. I can say that with confidence. It's high quality, high budget, high return. This is going to be a good film. I see no reason why it shouldn't. I should have got water. Dang it. Oh yeah, Joaquin Phoenix is in this, and Joaquin Phoenix is one of those actors that I always have to separate the artist from the art. Adrian Brody? Really? And see that. Sigourney Weaver? See, critically acclaimed. They got some people in here. Some really good people. Nice. It's a nice little opening. Excuse me while I... Oh yeah, I got a new keyboard, and it's very clicky. It's my first mechanical keyboard, if you can't hear that. Wow, they're still going through names. I can't drink my coffee too fast. I like having some... kind of throughout the day. I keep it in like a thermos so it doesn't like get cold. Written, produced, and directed by M. Night Shyamalan. That's why I have so much faith in this. The one thing I'm probably going to be critical about, the two things, one of these things is not really this film's fault, but the two things I'm going to be critical about this film are, I'm going to be critical about the IMDb score. And the other one is I think what's one of the things that has always just put me off from wanting to watch this film is the costuming, if that's the word. Like, I don't know, I don't quite get the environment they're in. This is a good shot. So, this is an interesting shot choice too. Dang, that bread looks good. Oh my gosh, that really is a young Jesse Eisenberg. He went from this to American Ultra, or whatever that movie is with Kristen Stewart. I wonder where this film took place. Where the location is. Bruh, those brushes aren't cleaning anything off of those bowls. That's... I would bring my own paper plates. This isn't really accomplishing anything, is it? How did they not notice that? For some reason, this movie is reminding me about how much I don't like Midnight Mass. I actually might do a whole like commentary miniseries trying to watch it. Oh my gosh. They have children doing the autopsy. Okay, for being those they don't speak of, they speak about them a lot. Not gonna lie, every person in here is bringing their A game acting wise. Not even just like the the known actors. Oof, that many people in a circle staring at you. That is, it's very eyes wide shut, and not in the way you're thinking. More that pool table scene when the dude is trying to like explain to him that he knew he was at the parties. They don't make films like that anymore. I wish they did. Another one. Are those apples or pears? I don't know. is not something a wolf would do. Yeah. I feel like I heard someone just say, she's stupid. I don't. Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, obviously this was made in 2004, but Sigourney Weaver is now 72, and she looks like she's barely over 50. What the heck? That's wild. She's 72. Dang, that cake looks good. And those biscuits. That's those are like Pillsbury. They popped the tin and just put a few of those in the oven. This is very dialogue heavy, which is surprising. I was not expecting it to be dialogue heavy. That was quick. That's intense. Oh gosh. I don't know why I laughed so hard. That was funny. I don't know why I'm saying that it was funny either. I guess it's a little messed up. I wish they would have shown what he said though. Like, maybe it's because you're sleeping in a rocking chair. This is a really intense, like, film. Obviously, if they crossed the boundary and they weren't supposed to cross the boundary, wouldn't they get chased back across the boundary? Oh, dang. That's all this sounds like it hurts. That's a pretty dress. It's a nice blue. No way. No way. Hold on. I'm sorry. I am currently on my phone learning things. That's a little messed up. Why on earth would he do that? Has he been telling this story this whole time? Obviously, they are those you do not speak of. They be taking their money too? That's wild. What do monsters have to use money for? It's truth with anything. I will say, this is a very dialogue heavy film. I can't. This is what I was saying. This is obviously like build up, questionably suspense. Depends on how you look at suspense. Like, if seeing the word suspense for a film equals build up to you, then yeah. It could mean a lot of other things sometimes, though. Like, until someone dies, there's really no suspense right now. Am I saying it's boring? No, it's just a lot of dialogue to follow. I would just take the paint with me if that's like what protects you. Literally, I would cover my face in it. I just got chills. Oopsie. Oh snap. Haven't done one call out. We are at 121. Oh, dang it. 121.05. So does this mean the monsters eat berries? And I mean, they call them straight carnivores, but if red attracts them, first of all, animals aren't red. I guess that's the whole other thing. I can't remember which movie happened first, either this one or Signs, but at the time, well, not even just at the time. I think something that happens a lot of the time in M. Night Shyamalan films is he's obsessed with not showing you the monster. That ain't it. Yeah, why were you outside? What is her opinion to anyone? Ooh, the gossip. The gossip in the village. What? What was that? What was that? Oh dang, is he up in that tower? Something's hitting the tower. At first, when I watched the trailer, I was like, "Oh, okay, it was on the door, near the door." Oh, okay. Genuinely got me. Yeah, I would have been hitting my head on the door too. Okay. All I'm gonna say is, up until this point, do do you know how many people were actually like just crossing the line? Like we've witnessed a few people cross the line. I don't think it's they can't put the blame of this on one person is all I'm saying. The fact that they're being hunted now. No guns? No. We gotta defend ourselves if it comes to it. Oh my gosh. I straight up thought that was like a bird. It's like a reptile. It's a very Cloverfield of him. Oh my gosh. Yeah, listen to them. Don't be an idiot. Oh my gosh. And it's too late. Nice. Really? Wait, so he was just like out there in front of them like that. The music is a very nice touch. Why does everyone's I'm scared and in fear faces look like they're trying to laugh? The reason. See, this was the scene they showed on Hulu as a trailer. Just this whole scene right here. Completely uncut from, like, not edited into, like, a trailer. Those we don't speak of is what this whole film is about. Why couldn't they just blame it on Jesse Eisenberg? Why would they have children out there with them while they're doing something like that? He's so worried about wrinkling his shirt. Oh, this is already the reception? What on earth? Okay, some things I am following in this film, other things I am not. This seems very midsummery. Haven't seen it. Just feels that way. It might be all the flower crowns. What is she hearing? Is everyone hearing that? Is this a cult? I am going to watch Midsummer, which is a cult. Is this even a good idea what they're doing right now? We are at 104.10. Okay. At first I would be shocked. Then I would be checking to see if any of this meat is viable. And why are these creatures wasting, like, wood resources to get a point across? Are they gonna cook any of the rabbit? Coyotes cannot reach that height. She knows her facts. I have not taken any notes. I'm just kind of enjoying it. It's one of those films. I will keep the stats just to have them. I see no reason to write. Paper chains. That chair. That's a nice little shot right there. I wonder who does the cinematography for M. Night Shyamalan. Those looking through the window scenes kind of bug me. 'Cause it's him. This other time that happened, it's him looking through the window, and they did one of those window shots. What's his name? Lucius? That would be a nice place to be when there's fog. It looks really nice. Watch it be Jesse Jesse Eisenberg's fault. Cool, I'm not out of coffee. If we're they do it on the other side of the line though. Wait, is she blackmailing him? Oh, well, she's already deciding on it. Oh, wait, did he answer her? Or what? Or is he gonna turn her down too? I have a hunch she's an air sign. I hope there's not going to be a jump scare that ruins this moment. Oh, that's sweet. This is one of those scenes where you wonder how it would look on the big screen, you know? Like if seeing a shot like that in theaters is a little different than seeing it at home. Movie screens are great. That rocking chair is broke. Why do some people wear blue but not everyone wears blue? Oh my gosh, word travels so fast. It's been like an afternoon. Oh snap! 'Cause he turned her down. Oh gosh, I forgot they're sisters. That's true. They're related. You have to love your family regardless. To an extent. Is this like a horror film where no one dies? Jeez, these close-ups. See what I mean though? Like especially with such close. Oh my gosh. I just asked that question. Dang. Yep, it's not like you have to worry about any type of fingerprint or I you could probably just get away. Oh, unless they know whose knife it is. That's wild. I was literally just like, is anyone gonna die? And then boom, dang. I don't think she finished tying his tie. Oh, duh. Yeah, 'cause humans bleed red. I just realized the bad color is the same as blood. That one's on me. No one has ever been like immediately like eaten by one of these monsters for having red, though. An accident, bro. It was murder. call it call it what it is. That was murder. Your future husband's dead. I hope those aren't the same biscuits. That's a good out of focus shot. This is a good movie. It's his dead body. I like how no one, like, they find Homeboy, blood all over his hands. No one's like, hey, let's go check on Lucius. He didn't show up to the meeting. Is it Jesse? Bye, Jesse Eisenberg. I don't think that was him. Gosh, the music is amazing for this. Is he still alive? Well, I bet if they would have found him sooner instead of starting a meeting. Everyone, let's go to the town hall meeting to figure out if we need to check on this person who may or may not be bleeding out on the ground right now. We have to put it to a parliamentary vote. He's been in the quiet room. Dang. Those are. There's really no reason to laugh at that. It's. My question is, what does she tell? What did she tell? Was that her dad? What did she tell her dad in order to open the door? Bro, you committed murder. That's that's something an air sign would say. Just saying. Oh gosh. Dude, there's no reason to. This may be my only note. Hold up, I'm gonna write this one down. Also, I'm gonna do a call out. We're at 48:34. It's probably gonna say no. I bet most of these people would have a better survival rate if they wore blue instead of yellow when walking through the woods. Is that the. Is the dude with dark hair is the doctor? Infection already? Was it a dirty knife? Like, has it? It's been like a day, right? Is that cabbage and kale? Or broccoli? Looks like cabbage. I mean, kale. Bruh, half the town wants to leave the village. Facts. Call the police. Oh, she wants to go. I wonder if anyone ever returned the shaw she dropped. What? What? Same. Are they both gonna leave? Oh, snap. Secret meeting. Mm. I'm sorry. I laugh because that's like the whole reason everyone keeps asking to leave. That's a nice scene. Having to see overhead through the branches, like staring down. They had to find some small trees to do that through. He's about to die. Bruh. Why did you come? Go. Go back then. You're wasting their time. That's a little fucked up to say. Jeez, that got me. Whoa. Whoa! We're at the twist. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Cult. It's a cult. What the heck? I guess this all makes sense. So she would have no problem. What? What a twist. That's crazy. We're at 3340. Is he lying to his wife too? Oh wait, that's not his wife, never mind. Okay, I'm sorry. But if you live in a village like this, you can't you can't be like she's our only hope and still expect for people to believe that the woods are dangerous still. Just saying. Of all, yeah. I'm just gonna I'm gonna leave that right there. So people have been dying for fake monsters. Really only one person has died. Oh wait, and so they all know. How do people as old as them don't realize that they're not creatures? No. Oh boy. Is this like an experiment for them? What is it? Well, I want to know what made them do this. Also, some Velveeta mac and cheese sounds really good right now. Maybe in 2004. I don't know about 2021. Oh, what if they're actual monsters, I guess? I guess that would be true because the the creature that Homeboy saw was not wearing a red cloak. What the heck? A hole? What the heck? That's terrifying. GG's, I do not have this type of upper body strength right now. I wouldn't be walking so close to the edge still. Flip it inside out. It's very Blair Witch of him. Oh, she did flip it inside out. Nice. At least it looks like it. Yeah. Had to. She about to Nice. That's a nice shot. I'm such a like cinematography nerd. I like all the good camera angles, pans and the zooms. Creature reveal? What if the creatures are actually a lot nicer than they give credit to? Ooh. That got me. I don't think it matters how fast she could run at this point. We are at 2340. Just keep walking. For real though? What the heck is this movie? I can't help but feel like that's actually another member of the village. Like, the one who was trying to set some stuff up, it seems like it's that one. Like, they're like, I'm gonna go scare her regardless. I don't think it's a real creature. I think it's village politics. She's back at that one tree. Ah, like the game that Lucius and friends would play. He did. Did she? No. No. What? She just killed him. She killed Lucius. She killed an already dying Lucius. Oh wait. It wasn't Lucius. Oh, it was Noah. Oh my gosh. There's some irony to be felt there. The camera does not feel completely still on this shot. Dang. Sir Lucius Leftfoot and the Ballad of what is it? How does she know she's on the path? Hedges don't move like that. BT dub. It has to be like a fence. Hopefully that's not poison ivy. Looks like Boston ivy. What's in the box? What's in the box? That could have totally been an M. Night Shyamalan film. 7. Actually kind of surprised that it's not. I've been drinking coffee for the last 3 hours, it feels like. So they were a counseling group? We're at 1534. Let's start a cult. Their cult is inside of a wildlife preserve? That's a nice Jeep. What is that? That can't be a Jeep. Is that a Willys? What is that? Looks like Pete Davidson. Yeah, she's not gonna be going back there. You just blew the whole cover on your father's operation, though. Did they really do this to, like, avoid theft? It seems like that's kind of one of the big ideas here. Who is it? Who's that dude? Obviously, he's watching over his paper. This is more than the... Is that M. Night Shyamalan? Legit? Is he in here? What? Let me... That is him! Oh! That's legit. I love director cameos. Wow, he made a cameo in The Visit too. GG's, and The Sixth Sense. He's in The Office? Oh, they must mention him. That's pretty cool. You just see him in the reflection and it's just like, that looks like M. Night Shyamalan. If you really want to take this film kind of to the next level, you could literally say that M. Night Shyamalan played himself protecting his own work. Sort of dealio. No. So now all of... Yep, they have to keep it to themselves. They are the reason their kid is dead. How did Noah know about the... Is that another thing? People feel like they could just go in and out of the village when they're not supposed to feel like they could go in and out of the village, and everyone knows there's costumes for creatures when they're not supposed to know that there's costumes for creatures. You guys are the creatures. Technically, M. Night Shyamalan sitting at a guard's desk telling the other guard to not be involved is what gave you guys that second chance. That dude is as tall as that door. That is wild. Last call out, 721. I get what they're trying to escape, but I can't help but feel like there is a fresh hell for these people, specifically the council, for doing this to human beings. My other reason why I think like that point where M. Night Shyamalan is literally breaking the fourth wall is because at that guard station they had medical supplies as if they were doing an experiment. This place is like an experiment. That was a good film. GG's. Okay. Featured violinist, yes. Thank you, Hilary Hahn. That was needed. The players. All three of them. Bryce Dallas Howard, Joaquin Phoenix, and Adrian Brody. We're all pretty good. Okay, I do not have a lot of notes for this. Just a few. and I drink a lot of coffee, so I'm gonna try and go through this as quick as possible. Um, Good film. Wasn't expecting it to be a bad film. Like I was saying there at the very end, obviously the professor guy, this is some sort of experiment, like social experiment, and the government is literally allowing him to do it. And so I bet anytime they say you have to go into the town, it really is just the guard outpost. Like, the people at the guard outpost know what's up. The council in the village knows what's up. So there aren't any actual monsters. It is kind of a red herring storyline for... Also, I think it's cool that you get to see, like, the customs, quote-unquote, of the village and stuff. I wish there was, like, a prequel. I want to understand what spiral of sanity took them to get to this place. It is a little bit like the Dome, but it was good. Like I said, it's kind of a red herring storyline to, like, have what's his name? Joaquin Phoenix's character be killed just to be killed by Adrian Brody. But other than that, let me get to these notes. I said there is no reason to ask for permission to travel through the woods, because it seemed like everyone was having their fun with like the line. Like, if these people thought about how many times people had crossed over and came back, and them just thinking and admitting that they thought they were the reason why they were being attacked, like all of those people coming forward and admitting that to me would be like, is there really an issue? None of us have died yet. No one died until Noah stabbed Lucius. Legit. Lucius is still alive. The only person to die is Noah. No one else died except for a bunch of rabbits and some coyotes and some foxes, you know? Mainly rabbits and a pig. But yeah, I would have put two and two together. I would have been like, you know, allegory in the cave status, which this film is, like, kind of a reference to the allegory in the cave. Think of it. They sent Ivy because she couldn't see the outside world. She can't see it. There's a specific reason why her father specifically picks her, and why anytime anyone else felt like they had a good enough reason to ask, they said no. 'Cause they could see. Simple as that. Simple as that. It's so dialogue heavy. I said the most dialogue heavy M. Night Shyamalan movie I've ever seen. Signs. It's been a moment since I've seen Signs. Signs and The Sixth Sense also seem very dialogue heavy. But yeah, this was also very... I get it though, like, sometimes you need to talk. It's an easier way of setting it up. I feel like the more I watch these films the first time, I have to do a rewatch for it, because I want to be able to discuss this film as in a situation where I'm analyzing what you don't know, you know? What you don't know as you're watching it, because it's almost like watching it backwards. Like, now that we know about the outside world and everything, it's good to watch it from the beginning and be like, okay, who's in on this? This movie is about secrets. 100%. Surprisingly, the topic of secrets in film is so broad and so easy to do that you can't get bored with a film that's about secrets. You can always create a new trope, you know, for secrets. Also, Ivy is either Libra or some sort of air sign, because she be acting like it. Just saying, she's believing the good in everyone. Or she could be a Taurus. Taurus don't be trusting like that. Okay, but anyway, I don't want this to be too much longer. It was a good film. What do you want me to say? Everything makes sense. What they got out of it for what they put into it. M. Night Shyamalan is a genius. So yeah, I'm gonna make this one short. I'm Polly, and this has totally not been a film commentary about The Village from 2004. I watched it on Hulu. I don't know what more you need to know about that. Like, subscribe, do what you want, follow me on wherever. But yeah, I'll see you guys around. Peace.